Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Hi. Hello? Hi.
Hey there. Hi. What's up? What's going on? Hey. Hey guys. Guys, guess what? Today they didn't have oat milk. So I'm drinking 2% because I'd rather drink normal milk than almond or soy, to be honest. Listen, to me, almond milk tastes like Play-Doh and soy milk tastes like beans. There's a time and place for soy milk, but not today. Not today. What the heck? Kimberly, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Oh my gosh. New eyeliner look. It is soy milk is beans. Exactly. It's just bean tasting. And I don't know. Yes, my makeup is a little different today. It's not eyeliner per se. It's a brown eyeshadow. So what I did, I'll explain the thought process since I'm never releasing a makeup tutorial ever. This is just how it is. Let me get real close and personal with you. So what we hear, my eyebrows unevenly filled because they're very sparse and I wasn't blessed with thick bushy eyebrows. We have faux freckles and we have like white eyeliner here, brown eyeshadow right there to open up the eyeball a little bit, and then just some, if I pull my lashes down, some brown eyeshadow like went with an angled brush. That is what happened. Yes. So that is what I did. You know, I will say makeup is all about application more so than the product itself and how it suits your, but once you like learn the shapes of your face, it's much easier to apply. When I was younger, I'm sure many people can agree, when you're younger and you looked up like, I don't know, early makeup trends when everything was heavy and it was all just really thick, long, big, dark wings. Though, I mean, I was trying to do like really big eyeliner and I have hooded eyes. So once I learned how to do makeup for my face, it was a lot more fun because it didn't look alarming every time. You know what I mean? Also, I got the lemons on my ears again. I really like the lemon earrings. Whimsy, thank you for the prime. Flower Cat, thank you for the 2 months. Are we wham-whamming? No, I don't know. The friend group is in disarray. Everybody's doing different stuff at the moment. So, but that's okay. We can rely on ourselves. We're self-sufficient. Taylor, thank you for the 6 months. We don't need our friends to survive. We can do things on our lonesome. Which I strongly believe, I don't know, a lot of streamer struggles, especially these days, post Among Us era, you know, sometimes we get worried. Everybody thinks we need to like collaborate all the time and everybody has to play games together all the time. And while it is fun to do that, before Among Us, everybody just played solo games kind of, and collabs were not that common. Well, they were common, but they weren't like as common as they are now. Now it's like, you need to do it. Serena, thanks for the 1 year. What the heck? And Freighter, thanks for the prime. Thank you. Because, like, I personally enjoy watching people do solo gameplay. I'm a big Twitch watcher myself. Whatchamacallit? Whoa. Oh, lol, Morans, thanks for the 1 year. What the heck? Oh my gosh, we've got a few 1 years today. So, I do want to, oh my gosh, I love playing Hollow Knight, but I don't think I would like playing Hollow Knight with face cam. Oh my god, my fingernail. This is why I can't have acrylics. Because I tear them puppies off. Every time. I'm like, get off of me. You guys will never believe, when I went to the UK, as soon as I got to my hotel room, one of my nails just popped off. I was like, yeah, I'll meet up with you guys. Like, I'll meet up with you. Don't worry. I'll be there. And then, like, I got to the sink and I was like, where's my toothbrush? Forgot my toothbrush. My nail popped off. And I opened my suitcase and I was like, oh, like, and then they were like, oh, like, you can't use the shower right now because we just applied sealant. Please wait until 6 p.m. I was like, I need to shower now because it was like a long haul flight, you know? No toothbrush. My nail popped off. No shower. And this might be TMI, but I don't care. This is a safe space. I do not wear bras on long haul flights. I just don't think they're necessary. You have me absolutely, like, messed up if you think that I'm wearing a bra for 10 hours or 12. It's too much. It's too much. But I forgot to put some in my suitcase apparently, and I just didn't have any, so I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was nailless, braless, toothbrushless, showerless. I was like, ah. I was supposed to meet people in 30 minutes. I was like, ah. It was a mess. So I went to Boots, their equivalent of a CVS or a Walgreens, and I made such a large stop. I got all the essentials in that one trip, and it saved me. So basically the entire trip my nails were just popping off everywhere, and I was just gluing them back on, pretending like everything was fine. And now they're just all I'm just letting them all fall off. Like, this is just too much. I can't do it anymore. So it was a lot. And I accidentally bought a bra that was just like way too expensive, but I don't want to talk about that. I thought she said a price, and in my head what she said came out to be, it had one less zero in my head, and I was like, desperate times call for desperate measures. So I was like, I'll just get this. And then I look at my receipt later and I'm like, what is this? And it was not returnable because it's a bra, obviously. Mac, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thanks, Mac. Thank you. I was so upset. I was so sad. I don't know why bras are so expensive. They shouldn't be. The worst part is it's not even comfortable. It's bad. I don't like it. Wait, you can return bras, I thought? No. You can't. My eyebrows are so uneven. I just brushed product through them. Was it pretty at least? No, I didn't even like it. I was just trying to go in there and go out because I had to meet people, and I was like, I need to go. I didn't think. And so I returned bras. I guess some places are different. The worst part is she was like, do you want this matching thong? And I was like, no, not really. Like, I was like, I don't want this. I was like, I just need this. Like, it's because I don't have one, you know? Like, I was like, I need to leave. Like, I just want this because, like, I explained her my situation. I was like, I just left. Like, I need to go. Like, I just somehow didn't pack a bra. Oopsie. So, like, I just need this one right now. That's why she's like, oh, but this is a very specific shade of pink. Like, you might as well just get the matching thing. That shit was so expensive. I didn't even know. I didn't even like it. I didn't even like that shade of pink. I just needed it. Like, I just needed it. I was like, fine. Like, she kept asking me if I wanted it. And I was like, no, I don't want this. And she was like, It's a very specific shade of pink, you know, you're never really gonna get, is it comfortable at least? No, it's itchy. It doesn't even fit me that well. And then I came back and it was still in the packaging. I was like, can I return this? Obviously, like, I never put it on. I was like, please, like, I don't want this. Like, she had wrapped it in, like, tissue paper and stuff. And I was like, please, I don't want this. Because you guys know how I have that tiny little black bag? I had it, like, in there. And I was like, please just take this bag. Like, I was just holding this, like, tiny folded thong. It was, like, so small. I was like, please take this bag. Please. And she's like, because it's underwear, it's not returnable. I was like, no! I was like, you can't just do it, please. Ugh. I was devastated. But yeah. London is expensive. It had me double checking prices every time. It is a UK souvenir. It's one of the only ones I have, and the worst part is no one's ever gonna see it. So, I don't know. I know. I know. Awful. I did get scammed. It's true. I don't know. And she looked, it was my fault for not listening correctly. But I don't know, man. I just had to get in there and get out. How do you get scammed? It's honestly my fault. Also, I'll have you guys know that that purple Balenciaga hoodie that I bought because she said it was the last one, those are still in stock, and I got that like 5 months ago. Like, I literally, like, Nico sent me a picture. She was like, found some more of the last ones, by the way. And I was like, bro, what are they? It just keeps happening. Like, I just, like, every time I see it, I'm like, it was rude. You guys really made George buy one, huh? Listen, it looks good. I think it looks awesome. No? Also, I like purple. Okay, my favorite is more so like periwinkle than like lilac. Like a lavender periwinkle. I prefer like the cool tone purple that's pastel more than the pink toned one. But it's still nice. Oh my gosh, this one girl tagged me in a picture where she said my fit was inspired by you, and she had like the safari shorts with the stockings and like it was so cute. I was like, oh my gosh, it makes me so like flattered to think that some people see my outfits as like inspo, because truth be told, I don't really know how to dress myself. And I'm like, yay! It's so cute. I don't know. This morning, Christina, it's 7:51 p.m. This afternoon, I did not know what to wear in my closet, so I just wore some sweatshirts and sweatpants. I wish I was a fashion icon. But it is fun. That's why you guys shouldn't be afraid of getting older. Because you don't get dress coded for showing shoulders. I don't know how your schools are, but I don't know. I really pushed it when I was in high school. Let me just say, I pushed it constantly. They were like, Christine. I'm like, oh. Zip. You don't see nothing. And I have like run, you know. I don't know what your guys' dress codes were, but mine was like arms down, and it had to be like past your fingertips. I always push that one. I don't show shoulders though, really, or cleavage. You have uniform. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I wish I had uniform because a lot of times in high school I wore the same thing every single day and I just didn't want to be like shamed for it. So I was like, what if I was just forced to wear the same thing every day? Then no one could bully me. But I don't know. This is a dumb question, but is there a dress code in college? Not that I know of. Like, I think US schools don't have a dress code. I don't know how it is in other. I feel like maybe private colleges maybe would, but public ones no. Like university, is university considered public college? I don't know. I never went to school. I'm uneducated. But you know. I've always wanted to go to uni though. I just didn't really have the credentials for it. I barely got out of high school. I think like sophomore, junior year, I was the worst student ever. I had like depression. And that obviously complicated things. But then senior year, in one foul swoop, I saved my ass and I made it. I got out of there. It was good. It was perfect. It was fun. We did it. Odd Podge. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Hi Tina. I wanted to ask for your opinion as I will start releasing music soon and I need to pick an artist name. What do you think of the name Silver Phantom? I love you very much and your existence brings me joy. That's so cute. What the heck, Silver Phantom? That's cute. I don't know what your music sounds like though. I mean, honestly, you can name yourself anything and as long as your music is like epic, then no, I don't know if people care. Really. Like there are some people that have just like named themselves some interesting things, I think. Like I don't know, I'm looking like what we got. I don't know, you know, everybody's got a pretty like different name. I think that's cool. Like TinaKitten, listen, I made that name when I was so young. Like I just really didn't think I would be a streamer, I'm gonna be honest. Scrumptious in the Philippines, it's just a regular button up and trousers, but when I moved here I basically wore them pajamas. Oh, yeah, honestly, comfortable clothes is nice. It's good. Uni, thanks for the 7 months. Thank you. Thank you. The name of this song is Can I Call You Tonight by Dayglow. Where are your earrings from? This is called I don't know how to pronounce that. Less French something like that, you know, something of the sort. I had never seen that brand in my life. The sub badges are cute. Thank you, they're new. I love them so much. It makes everyone look all dressed up. All dressed up. Wait, hold on, what is this? Herm. Okay. Thoughts on bread? Love it. Love bread. I want to get into baking bread. I saw like this TikTok the other day where they had like these dinner rolls and they were just like tearing them apart and they're like, I made these myself. I make them every day. And I was like, oh, that looks scrummy. Absolutely scrumptious. Like, I love a good like bundle of bread that's got like yeast in it because it has that like chewy tear, you know? The gluten, I think it's so like delightful. I don't know. I love that about bread. I love it. You saw that? How do you all see it? Are we all the same? Target audience reached. Bread loving fairies. Oh my god, something I saw recently that I want to try making is like I think it has roots from the Philippines and Japan and also Hawaiian influence, but it's like a mochi, like, Okay, basically the base of it is like rice flour, and that creates like a chewy, like almost like mochi brownie combo. You know what I mean? Bread mochi. What is it called? It looks absolutely delicious, and I think I'm gonna make it soon. You could put like ube in it, like ube flavoring, butter mochi. Yeah, I think it's that. Yeah, and so like you could put like ube flavoring in it, or I'm assuming like other flavoring in it. I know it uses like coconut milk maybe. Oh, it looks so good. I love like those kinds of textures. Like I love like I don't know. You know like oh my gosh, you know what bread I really like? What is it? Like bao bread, you know? It's like pillowy. I had a lot of bao in UK, especially cuz Sapnap likes bao. So we were eating it a lot. Like that bread just makes me like, oh my god, it's like a warm pillow, and I'm like, you know, it's like eating pillows. Oh, Lila Honk, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, oh my god, Sapnap's good at eating food. So is George. You know how sometimes people paint themselves to be like picky eaters and they're not? Oh my god, Steve! What the heck?
Steve! Hi, Steve! Thanks for the raid! Thank you, Steve-Bun. I miss you. Let's play Garfield cards sometime. Okay? Okay, Steve?
What do you think? Wow, 12-hour stream raid? I can't. He streamed for 12 hours? I was about to say, it's really weird that he's like raiding me right now. That's crazy. Also, I feel so bad because I wanted to play Garfield Kart with Ellum and them, because especially because it was his birthday, but I was like leaving for the UK. I was like, bruh, this timing is terrible. Hmm. 12 hours? I know, 12 hours is very long. What was he doing? Do you guys know? Can you tell me? Corpse Bubbles, thanks to 8 months. Thank you. Valo? Valo? For 12 hours? That's even more impressive than just a 12-hour stream. That's a bit much. Ow. Did you see Carl's Chipotle commercial? Yes, yes I did. I thought it was so funny that he did it with Frank. I met Frank in LA once, and him and Carl together are like the funniest people. I don't know, they have like really good synergy. Picky eaters? No, I mean like sometimes people act like, well, not act like, but you know, they haven't like tried a lot, I guess. So you would think they're like picky eaters, but then they can eat anything. I don't know. Tina, thoughts on Sam Bucket being lore now? I opened bad stream and I heard Sam Bucket and I was like, what? What is going on? Is this canon? They did really good though. I thought Bad picked really good music for the stream. I really liked the music selection. It was great. It was pretty intense. Do you like to read? I wish I did, but I think I get too distracted. Honestly, there's some books, like, especially books that have, like, heavy fantasy themes. Christy, thanks for the 6 months, like, you know, fairies and stuff like that. Obviously, things that do not exist in our realm. Emo Cloud, thanks for the 5 gifted, thank you. I like reading stuff with that type of content. Like, if there's magic in it and stuff that doesn't exist in real life, I love reading stuff like that, and I love getting, like, immersed into, like, a whole new world, you know? But otherwise, I struggle to read, especially when it's like very realistic. I'll just find myself rereading the same line like over and over again. So yeah, yes. Fantasy books are my favorite. Do you like Greek food? Yes, I do. I like all kinds of foods. Um, What'd you order from Starbucks? This is a pistachio latte with blonde espresso and 5 shots of it. I've been having a lot of headaches lately because I think I'm consuming so much caffeine. Daisha, thanks for the tier 2. Thank you. Thanks. Also, I usually get like oat milk. But the regular milk is like making my throat feel like, I don't know, like fatty, like it's coated with like grease. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like when you go a long time without like drinking milk and stuff like that, you like regular milk just feels thick. You know what I mean? You know? You know? Do you like cows? Yes. Yes, I do. Tina, have you met Amesy? No, I do. Oh, I planned my UK trip so poorly. Like, I tried to think about what I accomplished that was anything remotely productive, and all I did was eat dinner every day. Every day, I was like, guys, wake up. It's time to go to this place and have dinner. And then we would go home. And then we would wake up at like 5 p.m. and be like, all right, it's time for dinner. Richie, thanks for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, Richie. Every day it was just dinner time. I was like, oh my god, we're not doing anything. Thank you for recommending me the pistachio iced latte. It was so good. Oh, I'm so glad you had it. Or you liked it. Boring Hannah, thanks for the Prime for 16 months with that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What are your thoughts on driving? Scared of driving. Didn't even finish the Lego. I genuinely wish I could teleport that whole set to my bedroom because like I liked it. And I haven't built Lego in so long, but I genuinely had so much fun just building that Lego. It was fun to me. I really liked it. So, you know. What's your usual coffee combo? I don't know. I usually switch it up depending on what I need. You know? Depending on what I need. I kind of like my makeup today too, but I get really tired of my face looking the same all the time, so I love switching it up. Especially because my closet feels limited lately. Like, when I can only wear what I have, I'm like, oh, what can I change today? My face. You know? What do you guys think of Little Nightmares 1 as a stream? What do you think? What do we think about that? Annie, thanks for the Prime. Thank you. Because I know I streamed the second one a very long time ago. So I think, what if I streamed the first one? I think that would be epic. And then, so let me look through some games that I've been wanting to play. I've been wanting to play Cuphead. I've been wanting to play, no, obviously everybody win, but with friends, I feel like I cannot do that without Corpse. Like, he has to be there, right? Whatchamacallit? I think Little Nightmares would be good. I mean, let me look through my library. I have, like, stuff that I wanna make a Monopoly lobby. I think that'd be fun. I want to play more speedrunners, but I'm like kind of garbage at speedrunners now because I didn't practice. Okay, I had a billion things in my head and they all just disappeared. So, but basically, I just want to know, Little Nightmares 1, finish Hollow Knight. I want to finish Hollow Knight, but I think Little Hollow Knight is probably like a early morning EU Asia friendly type of thing. Where I do no cam, relaxing, that type of thing. That was fun. I liked it. Little Nightmares, really? What is this little fuzzy in my hair? Hello? I'm gonna find you. You're right there. I see you. Oh my god. A little fluff. Get off of me. Sorry. It was bothering me. I was like, what is that? I was trying to tell you it was there. You know what? Thank you. Thanks for looking out. I really appreciate that. You know what? Not many people look out like you. But you got me. And I got you. We have each other. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Nice job. Not the staring emoji. Don't stare. No staring. Would you play Spiritfarer? Oh my god, that game sounds so fun. It's also like chill though, right? A very chill, calm game. Relaxing. Ugh. Okay, this song like pumps me up. But without the song, the VOD watchers just see this. It's like painful. No? God. Like I just for VOD watchers that aren't in on the live party going on right now, the absolutely bumping vibe, I had just muted there. So it was funny because everyone usually hears music, but that time no one did. Like even that I watch VODs, it's sad. I'm sorry. I just hope maybe that you play something in the background so it's less awkward, you know? When will you upload? Oh my god, guys! I have fun and exciting news. I reached 100K on TikTok. It's been such a fun and exciting journey with all of you TikTokers. It's been such an absolutely rewarding career. I love, thank you for showing so much love to my TikTok posts. It's been such an absolute pleasure, really. I've really enjoyed this path. It's been good. Yes, my @ is at TinaKitten. It's the same as my Twitch. It's been great. I really loved watching your TikTok smileys. Me too. It's been an absolutely great time. I really enjoyed it. Really good. Yeah, your TikToks make my day. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I just don't know what I would post, I'm gonna be honest. It's amazing to see how far your TikToks have come. I know. It's so... Okay, I would love to post on TikTok. Don't get me wrong. I just have nothing to post. I stay inside all day. I feel like I could have done it in London, but I just did not do that because I was like, oh, I'm living in the moment. Teardrop, thanks for the 10 gifted. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Teardrop.
What are the best TikToks? Dude, I don't know, man. Oh my god, my TikTok just looks like this.
Okay, today I'm gonna show you how to make butter mochi. And before you ask, no, it is not the same as Japanese mochi. This is a Hawaiian recipe.
I'm just like, yeah, nice. Like, yeah. Baking TikTok. Oh, this one's good. It's good, huh? It's good, no? Oh! Carl? Carl's here? Wait, I didn't see. What did he say? Karl's badges? Wait, where? I don't see anything. Meow talk? Karl, it's your twin. Oh. Yo, yo. Wait, you're so green. My god. Karl's name is green, and he has, like, mod badge, and then his gifted badge is also green. So green. Dude, do you guys remember the one time Dream typed and his name was Red? I was like, no. Fix it! Now! I like this one.
Everyone's saying, I am not French, I love bread, I love a fashion, I smoke the cigarette, what else is there? If you do all those things, you are French too. Sorry.
I love her! Do you guys know that girl? I love her so much. It's so funny. I don't know. It's so aggressive. I should compile a bunch of like copyright free TikToks that I like and then show you guys. We can review them together. Discussion time. Oh, wait, hold on. I see. Ah. I think that would be fun. We could like do TikTok together. It'd be cool. But then what if you guys like make fun of me because you don't like my sense of humor? Like, I don't know. I thought it was funny though. I thought it was good. A lot of people did. We adapt. True. Num num. So. I love this song, but it's making me sad. Too happy? Okay, there we go. Tina, try media share. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? My lips are crazy chapped. Why does this have like 2 different price tags on it? Aurora, thanks for the $5. Thank you. Thank you. What did you say? What? Huh? Am I... The music donut wasn't mine? Oh no! What? What's going on? Oh god. Chapstick reveal. It says it was $3 and then in this other price tag it says it's $5. Okay. Pomegranate. Give it another go, darling. Are you the one that's been knocking on my window? Yeah, it's me. I'm in your walls. Always makes me feel like crying. What does? What? Beefy boy, thank you for the 3 months in advance. Thank you. Chapsticks just make my lips drier, scam. I mean, in Vegas, my lips are just dry no matter what. I don't know why, but I'm like the crustiest person I know. So I feel like I constantly just need to like drench myself in exterior moistures because my body is just incapable of producing its own. Maybe it's because I'm dehydrated. Oh well. When I was in Vegas, I had constant nosebleeds. That's common, apparently. Are you in Vegas? Yes. Yes, I am. And I just don't drink enough water to be living here. You know? So drink water, everyone. Your body needs it to hydrate yourself. Would you consider making a playlist of music you play during streams? I actually do have one. The one I'm listening to right now is one that I made on stream. But it's not that good. It's called Risky, Isn't It? Because it's DMCA. Yeah. I live in Ireland. The air, dude, Vegas is so dry. LA feels moist. You know, I'm going to Vegas next week. I hope I run into you somehow. That would require me leaving my house, man. Maybe one day you'll catch me at a Trader Joe's. But I go grocery shopping maybe once every 2 months or so. So if you find that specific window, maybe on a Thursday morning, you might catch me. Maybe. Just maybe. Heck yeah. Yeah, maybe on a Trader Joe's. Like a cryptid. Dude, sometimes I'm like, what if somebody sees me outside? I just don't. I rarely. I don't think I get recognized alone very often. Like, usually I'm like out with like other people, and that's where like, I don't know. It was 90 here last week. Dude, I left Vegas for 2 weeks and I came back and it was hot again. I was like, what is going on? It was like 77 in my apartment. It was crazy. You should make your playlist public. It is. It has 2,959 likes. Thank you guys for supporting my playlist making career. Here. Wait, puns? Puns! Hello, puns! All the blankies for 11 months. Hi, puns. I miss you, dude. Top golf sometime, huh? What do you think? I think. Well, top golf. I'll just chug margaritas and watch everyone play golf, which is exactly how my last top golf experience went. I'm like, I love top golf. I hit the ball like twice. I was like, I just like ate so many like brownies and like, I don't know if they have these little like donuts where you like, and you just, and I'm like, another margarita, please. More chips and guac, please. I'm like, good job hitting that ball, puns. You did a really good job. Yeah. So, but I still had a really banger time, and I really want to go back. So, you know, I did top golf and cried because I was embarrassed and went to hit the ball. Honestly, it can be kind of. This is a sad song. I'm really sorry. Every time I play this, you guys start crying. Oh my god, ow. Oh wait, is Media Share the one where you guys it's like a if you laugh you lose, is it that? It is like that, right? My cousin hit himself with a ball. Wait, how? How? How do you hit yourself with a golf ball? I agree. The snacks are incredible. They're really something. You know? Thoughts on strawberries and cream? There's very few foods that I dislike. I will say, it's not really what the food is. It's how good that food is in its respective field. Like, I love pad thai, but if the pad thai is bad, I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like how good, like, I guess like how good the ingredients are, how it's prepared. Like, that's the only time where I'm picky. I'm not picky about like what it is, but like how good it is. The girl from the pic, thanks for the 11 months. Almost 1 year. Almost 1 year, you and I. Oh my god. I think that's normal. Is it? Some people just eat anything, man. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, opinions on Hamilton. My best friend is obsessed with Hamilton, but I don't really like know. I personally just don't like history, especially like the presidents. I just don't care about them. So like Hamilton is like really hard for me to get into. But I do think the songs are catchy. I just remember being in a car with her and she played the entire thing the whole way through and I was like, good God. And she's like so animated, so she like knew all of it and she's like moving her body and I was like, okay. All I'm saying is like, if you like Hamilton, you really like Hamilton, or you just know about it, you know? And it feels like I've never met someone that like moderately enjoyed it, you know? So I was like, okay, well, you know, I support you in your endeavors. I'm a moderate Hamilton enjoyer. Oh my god, there's a rare species in chat. I love this song. This music video was ahead of its time. It was like a choose your own adventure. You know? It also made me feel like a... Angel Boy, thanks for the prime. A 4-timer? How many members do they have? There's Harry. Louis. Zane. There's 5. It made me feel like a 5-timer. Scrumptious, thanks for the 3. Thank you. Let's see what you said. I just realized the word "oh" has 2 different meanings. Oh. Yeah, that word. Oh, doesn't it mean like the B word? Tina, big fan. Listen, dude, I'm not like a... How dare you? Okay, guys. This is me saying that as an observer, like from a distance. I don't know One Direction like that. Okay. I didn't know. I don't know. I think they're all very great though, very talented. I remember when I like grew up, I remember seeing them on what was that one game show? Isn't it kind of weird? Wait, is it true that like Simon basically like put them together, right? Simon Cowell? What is his name? Why am I blanking on so many names? X Factor? Yeah, X Factor. Isn't that crazy? Was that like staged? That was like too good to be true. Right? That was epic. I thought that was awesome. That was so good. Tina, are you a 4 townie? They didn't know each other prior to X Factor? That's so cool. That is epic. I love that. Did you call the X Factor a game show? It is a... What do you call it? Like a talent show? Like, you know. Yes, but we do? What did he do? What's going on? Oh. Ooh, tomato, tomato. Boo. Listen, I don't know. I don't keep up with stuff, okay? What can I say? I'm on baking talk. Boo, tomato, tomato. I love that video so much. Boo, tomato, tomato. Have you listened to their solo music? I don't think so. I really love Harry's voice though. It just scratches my little head, my brain, very specifically. I love his voice a lot. It's got like a little bit of a rasp to it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so good to me. You know? What about Larry Stylington? Sylvie, I don't know. Sylvie, I like your TikToks. Sylvie's like one of the funniest people. Underrated, if you ask me. Very funny. Very funny girl. Okay, one of your favorite TikToks of mine is when I don't know what I should say. It's like the one where you're like, it was like when a man is carrying me in a game. You're like, I don't remember. The sound was funny though. It was very funnily applied. I liked it. It was good. You're a funny girl. Funny Al. What can I say? You crack me up. Sylvie is funny. I think men are better than... Wait, hold on. What? I missed it. Hello? OMG, the Parks and Rec sound. I think we should obey them and they are our masters. That one, I think. I don't know what that's from, but like, I thought it was so funny, dude. I think men are better than women. Oh my God. It's just funny. I don't know. Parks and Rec. I've never seen Parks and Rec. Yorman, thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you. Why are people against applesauce? I love pureed foods. I've always loved pureed foods. I don't like chewing. So, you know, I just blend up my food for me and give it to me through a straw. I love mashed potatoes. I like applesauce. I like... Oh my God. Banana baby food is absolutely scrummy. Letty, thanks for the one gifted. Thank you. Listen, pureed banana, pureed sweet potato. Delicious. It's so yummy. Bad take. Don't you bad take me. It's a good take. If it's pureed correctly, it's good. That is a hot take. Maybe. Listen, I like chewing food sometimes too, but on stream I hate chewing food. I can't like I can't like chow down on camera. I just can't do it. Like, I'm busy talking, you know? I'm busy speaking to all of you. What you want me to like I can't do that. I don't know how people do it. It takes a lot of time. You know, no please. It's just too much. Mukbang, I can watch other people do it, but it's like, I don't know, I can't do it. I'm too like self-conscious about like what I look like while I'm eating and how I sound, you know? Ellie's, thanks for the 3 months. Thank you. I think it's just so impressive how I can sit here for a straight hour and talk about literally nothing of substance. Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm gonna take my probiotic for the day. 2 gummies. You know what this reminds me of? You know that video of the mouse that's like... You know that one? It's making like big bites of sandwich. POV, you're the dad and you're the last person eating at the dinner table. Same energy. Stop thought that was sad. It made me sad too. But I like don't really know what that's like because I am always the last person to leave the dinner table, no matter where I am, no matter what country I'm in, no matter what time of day it is. I will always be the last person to leave the cafeteria, to leave the lunch table, the dinner table, the snack table, the bar table, the dinner table, any table. I'm the one still eating. If my food is done, I'm eating your food. I'm eating your leftovers. So, you know, I don't relate. I actually took so long to eat that my parents would throw away my food at the hour mark. Like, when they would leave the dinner table, does anybody know that, like, white timer? The white timer you put above your oven, you turn back the dial and it goes tick, 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 that one. My parents would leave the table and I would still be eating and they would set it for an hour and they would just put it there and I'd be like, and then they would have to throw it away like after the hour mark because like realistically like it should not take you that long to eat. Like you're obviously just getting distracted at that point, like, you know? So I always just did that. I take like even it's not mean, like it's very realistic. Like when I was younger, my mom would have to work, so she let me go to like my neighbor's house. She dropped me off there. And then she would let me like whatchamacallit, she would have them take me to preschool, but I would make them miss the bus every single morning because I would take too long to eat, like every day. So like a lot of people don't realize this, but it's actually like really not good for you. Like it's good to take your time, like, you know, chowing down, but it's also like disruptive to your life if you take like hours to eat, you know? So yeah. That's what I would do. Have you seen Valkyrie's reaction of you and Ashton Among Us? I haven't. I don't know what you're talking about. So you eat like a sim? Maybe? Do they take a long time? I don't know. Oh, that is so late. That is the latest notification I've ever seen. Why? Why does it do that? What? Are they real right now? Ah, Pixie, thanks for the prime. Thank you. I wonder what I should do. I should play a video game. Yeah, a video game doesn't sound that... Wait, I have a question. Would you guys want to watch Kirby? Kirby game? What do you think? Kirby game? Yes? Really? I have to set it up. I do have a capture card so and a Switch, so I could do it. Kirby game. I haven't played Kirby since like forever. I've only played one Kirby game, actually. So I thought you meant Kirby Fully Loaded. The new Kirby game. I don't know which one it is, but it's cute. What does a capture card even do? It basically just like takes whatever you're playing from your Switch so you can stream it, you know? I think it would be fun. I think you guys are the target Kirby audience, if you will. For some reason, I just get an inkling, a small little feeling that a lot of you like pink round ball that makes various sounds. Am I right? Maybe a little, right? Just a little. Target audience reached. I just get a feeling. I don't know why. I feel like if you watch me, then maybe, perhaps. Tina plays Kirby, then she plays Splatoon. I've actually never played Splatoon. Tina to Kirby pipeline is real. Yeah, okay, wait. We should write it down. We should write it down on our list. Let's put it in our panels. How about that? Let's make a new one. Add a text panel. Panel title. Is Kumi here? Oh my gosh. Tina is a week early. Hi, Kumi. I want to play these. Kirby game. Little Nightmares 1. And then what did we say? Oh, Cuphead. Alright. Now I have something to look at when I can't remember. Monopoly? I said Monopoly. Why? I'm making it sound like Monopoly is like a single player, like... Monopoly. Wait, guys, oh my god, what do you think of Hades? Hades. What do you think of Hades? What do we think? What do we think? I feel like that's also target audience, but in a different way. You know? Oh my god, my bug hair. Not sure what game it is. It's like, it reminds me of Bastion, to be honest. It does. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hack and slash? Yeah, sure. If that's what it's called. I will sob if you play it. Yeah, okay. I've played like Bastion before. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's called Bastion. And like it reminds me of that. I'm pretty sure the same people made it, right? So I liked Bastion. I played that on my own time. Little Misfortune. Okay, sure. We'll put that. Okay, Hades, Little Misfortune. Hollow Knight, ongoing. Okay, we have some games written down. That is a long game. It's like intimidatingly long. And like I think the thing about streaming Amori is like nobody can really tune in in the middle of like and it's like 24 hours, right? Why is everything purple? What do you mean? What? Purple? Ori and the Blind Forest. Okay. Ori and the Blind Forest. Sounds good. Spiritfarer. That's good. Spiritfarer sounds good. These are great recommendations, guys. I've actually never played the Zelda game. Oh my god, my tummy. Ow. Oh, that hurts. Oh my god. It's because I'm drinking normal milk. No. How do you spell Spiritfarer again? I feel like I'm spelling it incorrectly. Spiritfarer. Devi the Deviant, thanks for the 5 gifted.
Thanks, Devi.
Thank you. Guys, make sure you give flowers to Devi. Spiritfarer. Oh, that is one word. And it's in my library. Okay. You would love Oxenfree? Why does that sound like a cleaning product? Oxenfree? Oh my gosh. This looks fun. Oh, this scared me. Jesus, what in the world? Okay. You know what? I'll add this to my wish list and look deeper in. Yeah, OxyClean, exactly. Ollie Ollie Oxenfree. That's what it reminds me of. Annie, thanks for the 5 gifted.
Thanks, Annie. Thanks, Annie. Give Annie flowers. Sam, thanks for the 5 gifted. Give Sammy some flowers. Thanks, Sammy.
Song name? There's a Light That Never Goes Out by the Smiths. Swan, thanks for the 10 months. Thank you. Thank you. Have you played Undertale? I have, and I'll be honest, I did not finish the boss at the end. And I didn't even know you could do separate runs. So, Before Your Eyes, I've watched Carl play that before. So it wouldn't really be new to me. Slime Rancher? Really? Really? Okay. Oh my god. Slime Rancher. Tina, no, stop. No, you don't understand. There was like too long of a piece here. It was like here. You just couldn't see it. No cutting bangs on. Remember what happened last time? Guys, I know, but listen. Listen. Everybody Women? Yeah, that has to be with Corpse though. Stardew Valley. But I played that with Foolish. So, I don't know, we have like Foolish. I don't know, we have that. I miss Stardew. Do you guys like Stardew stuff? Tina, in the same vein as Kirby, I think you have a perfect audience for Slime Rancher. I've never played that before. Let me put it in the list. Slime Rancher. Okay. Raft is great. I love Raft. Did you guys like Raft? Did you enjoy that? I thought it was fun. Oh, this is so like milky. It's too much. I need oat milk. Oat milk. Someone say FNAF. Dude, FNAF is like... I don't do well with scary games, I'm gonna be honest. What happened with speedrunners? Okay. But, okay, the thing is, like, I guess it's, like, new games. Stardew streams. Detroit Become Human. It's like a movie, though, right? I could play that. Detroit Become... It's DBH, usually. Alright. Seems about good. I would say we have a good assortment of video games. So... Lost in Random is good. You never finished Night in the Woods? I messed up. I streamed that at the worst hours and also tried to be on my voice actor arc, and now, like, I don't remember what happened. And it's like a 10-hour game. Like, dude. I feel like I have to replay it. Which is sad. I should restart. You think so? Okay, would you guys watch if I restarted the whole thing? Because I feel like I messed up. But I think if I do it, I need to do one whole playthrough. Like, I can't try to stream it 5 different times. Like, I think if I stream Night in the Woods, I have to stream it, like, either twice or one whole foul swoop. And that's, like, 10 hours worth of content. And I'm like, you know, it's a lot. I think if I play Night in the Woods, I want to play the whole thing in one go. But that's like 10 hours of streaming straight. And I'm scared of who I'll become at the end of that stream because I do not stream for that long. It would be nice to just keep on, I think. It'd probably be like a really long VOD. House flipper? Oh, I could do a house flipper. 10-hour stream tonight. Not quite. Not quite. Well. What remains of Edith Finch? What? Okay, what remains? I've never seen this game before. There's like hands. Okay, interesting. I'll put that on my wish list. Great story game. Okay. Iris, thank you for the 300 bits. Thanks. Holy cow, I have to pee. Have you ever played Little Dragon Cafe? It's super cute. No, I haven't. Little Dragon. This is a $60 game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go piss, girl. I know. Every time. I need to pee so bad. I'm getting like the shivers because I need to pee right now. Alright. I'm gonna go pee and play some ads. I'll BRB, okay? I have to urinate. I'll be right back. 1:30. Be right back. Give me a second. Hi. I added lip contour. Oh my god, it's so loud. I added lip contour. I put contour here and here. And also brushed my hair because it was getting unruly. It just looks even more straight. Oh my, I just don't like what's going on here. I don't like it. It's like, it's like stringy and uncomfortable. Were you pooping? It would take a lot longer than that. What are you talking about? Sometimes when I take like a little break, you know, it's right next to my vanity. I have to walk by 2 mirrors before I have to exit, and I'm just like, and my makeup's like right there, and I'm like, maybe a little fixer-upper wouldn't hurt. And that's what I do every time. Where is it? Oh, sorry. My bad. What happened? Donowald. Donowald who? My kittens are watching you. Richie, oh. That's so cute. Oh god. Just don't look. I can't. I can't. Oh. Hi.
Hello.
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 Hello. Oh. Carl, do you have a bubble for this channel? Do you have a bubble?
No.
I have to make one.
Yeah.
What? Okay. You know what? I can do that. I've done it before. Let me do it real quick.
Do you know how to make the bubbles?
Huh?
You know how to make the bubbles?
Yeah, I do. It just takes a while. Let me see. Oh. Wait, and then this one. Okay. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Okay, that'll do. I think I did it. I think I'm making bubble. Okay. What happened to you? You sound old.
I get older.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
Carl.
What's up? Yo. Anyway, the mic.
Why my cat sound different?
Yo, why my cat sound like that?
Why it sound like that? I didn't know there was an old emoji. I mean, Pepe. It's literally you. It's you, Carl. It's you.
Back in my day, when I ordered an old-fashioned, we would just call it a fashioned.
Oh. Carl, your burrito came out today.
Oh.
Your burrito.
Oh.
Oh. What is... Yeah, it came out.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. Carl, you're so old.
The fuck?
Oh.
I'm not.
I miss when you were less old.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
What'd you do today, Carl? Hi, Jermaine. Thanks for the 13 months.
Whoa, is that JHB?
Yeah.
Team?
Jermaine.
Hey, what's up, JHB team?
It'll take a while. It'll take a minute, you know?
Hey, Carl, hope the UK was good.
Oh.
Hey, thanks, JHBTM.
Why did you say it like that? Carl.
What you up to? What do you have in store?
I'm gonna be honest. I've done nothing but just talk for like an hour. I'm so talented. So skillful and deserving of my platform. Listen, I had a lot to say.
What you have?
I had a lot.
Yapper.
We talked
She's a
about a
yapper.
lot, right, guys? A lot. We've discussed a lot, I think.
She's a yapper.
I am a yapper. I yap a lot.
Yep, you do.
A lot of yapping was done. Industry
Did
plan
you see that
confirmed.
fucking?
No.
Did you see that Pixar tier list? Yeah, you should make a Pixar tier list right now.
What,
what
you
you should
think
do.
so? I saw that
Yeah.
you said
I have opinions.
you want me to make one too?
Yeah, make a Pixar tier list.
Ranking all the movies from worst to best. Wait, did Foolish actually do the tier list thing?
No,
Oh, so he just vocally said which one's the best one.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Let me just oh, that's the wrong button. Okay. Oh, good lord.
No, you should do a Cartoon Network TV show tier list.
No.
Yes, chat.
I cherish our friendship too much for things to go sour this way. You know?
Chat.
What if you like get upset?
We're supposed to be cartoon duo, Tina.
It's true, but you know, I just what if things go bad?
Whoa. Just don't have bad opinions and we'll be good.
I suppose. I just snapped one of my nails in half. That fell off.
Hey, nailed it.
I did. I sure did.
Did you do the tier? Are you doing the Cartoon Network tier list?
I guess so. I can. Wait, what video should I watch though?
What?
What video should I watch? I don't know if you want to do it the same format or what.
I'll find. 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. You just do all the work while I just sit here.
Oh, this is a lot.
What's a lot?
1 second. I'm trying to see if this is a good list. This one's too much.
Mac, thanks for the 20. Thank you, Mac.
Meow meow. Thank you. Thank you, Mac.
Here you go.
Ooh, Amir, thanks for the 3. What'd you say?
No, wait.
How do you
hold
feel
up.
about lemons? I love them.
Oh my god. I know what to do.
What do you mean?
Oh my god. This is gonna take a while, okay, Tina?
Uh-huh.
What? This is only if you're down for it. This is something I've wanted to do on my stream. I'll do it at some point.
You should do it on your stream and not
Well,
on
we'll
mine.
both do it.
And
We'll
then
both
I'll
do it.
make sure that I'm there. How
What?
about that? Or what do you
It's like
mean? Is it a solo venture?
No, we could both. No, you can do it on yours. I'll do it on mine.
All right.
1 second. I'll do it on mine later. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network versus Disney bracket fight.
What?
Here we go. We're doing it.
Oh my god.
Yo, is Piso here? I thought Piso was alive.
Wait, what?
Uh,
What are you
you
talking
know,
about,
you wouldn't
Carl?
get it. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it.
What? What? Piso? Piso, thanks for the prime.
Yo.
Am I?
Wait, but this one.
What?
Uh,
Thank you.
this one's alright.
Piso? It's a cute name. Okay, bracket.
Fine, I'll say it. Piso's epic. Fine. From my experience with them.
Oh my god, there's so many ads.
Just get rid of them.
Yeah, this is not the ad-free experience that I wanted. Okay.
Are you
Oh
sharing
my
your screen
god.
to me, or what's going on?
Yeah, we can do that. Oh wait, but it lags every time. Can you watch with delay until I fix it one day?
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
Just talk me through it, you know what I mean?
Okay, sure. Game time. This way. It's gonna take me a while to set this up because I really just, you know, I'm not that good at my job. Oh god. Okay. Is this okay? Is this fine? What if I do it like that?
That's good. You can scroll around. Don't worry.
Scroll around. We'll make it like this. Okay.
Why don't you? Because there's a lot of ads, and we're gonna be here for a while. You can just crop out the sides that have the ads. In OBS.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. And then
Also, I'm gonna have to do a listening party for your music that you're playing.
a listening party. Oh, really? No.
I actually can't. What the heck? Yeah.
I get embarrassed. Or we could just play your playlist that you made.
No.
Yeah, we can do that.
No.
What? Why?
Okay, if you want. Which one?
I don't even know where your playlists are anymore. What happened? What'd you do?
I got rid of 2 of them.
Did you really?
Well, I privated them.
I'm crestfallen. I liked one of those. Give them back.
Okay, click on the orange one. The orange stars.
Wait, what? Orange
Or
stars?
otter soap. Would you like otter soap?
Orange.
Or orange stars?
I'm gonna play
Orange stars is a bit more
stars.
hyper.
There, I'll play
Yeah.
this one. Okay.
Is it playing?
Yeah, it is.
What the? It's not like having me.
Orange
Oh, listen
stars.
along. Here we go.
Okay.
Cool.
Bracket time. Wait, why isn't
Yep.
it?
So click on that box right there, maybe.
Oh God! Wait. Okay.
Whoa! What the? There you go. Pick one.
Okay. I've never really seen Hey Arnold.
That's a catastrophe. That's a catastrophe.
I know. So I have to pick this one because I've never seen. You have to
To
understand.
be fair, I might still put Drake and Josh above Hey Arnold.
I lived in Korea for most of my childhood.
Ooh, this might be.
It might, so it's gonna be a
brutal.
little.
There's a few of these
tough.
where you better have the right answer. I'm gonna keep it completely transparent with you.
Okay.
I think it's Drake and Josh, but hey, I don't think it's as obvious as most people think. That's my opinion.
Wait. Oh my God. Wait. What? No. Why does
I
it
know.
keep doing this? What is this? Okay. I'm just gonna click it from here. Right? Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think maybe.
Wait, do you want to do this, by the way? I feel like I'm kind of signing you
No.
up for
No. I want to. Why is it not refreshing? What's
this. You put
going on?
Ned's Declassified over the Rugrats?
I'm very I've never seen the Rugrats. Carl,
Yo, if you don't pick Zoe 101 versus Cat Dog,
I've just
we're not
literally
cool.
I've never seen Zoe 101.
you're not picking Zoe 101 over Cat Dog
I've
right now?
never seen Zoe 101. SpongeBob, obviously. Oh my God, iCarly.
Over what? Back to the You have to say. Let's talk this through a little bit. Jesus Christ! I have a delay of 15 minutes. Jesus Christ. I mean.
I just know what I like, you know.
Okay, what's going on? Wonder Pets versus Big Time Rush?
Wonder Pets, I think.
I think it's Wonder Pets. I'm gonna be honest. I like Big Time Rush.
I just have
but
never
they won't.
seen.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. They haven't answered my DM in quite some time. So.
Oh, so then obviously it's Wonder Pets.
If you don't pick Victorious over Sam and Cat, we're not cool.
I've just never seen Sam and Cat, and I have seen Victorious, so this is the only answer for me.
Well, guess what? Even if you watched it.
Why did they pick this picture for the Fairly Odd Parents?
I don't know, but can I be honest?
Yes.
Right. Listen, peak Fairly Odd Parents beats Backyardigans.
No, I agree.
They've been going for quite some time.
No, I agree.
You know what I mean?
And I was excited when they had a baby.
I think it might still be Fairly Odd Parents, but I think it's closer than people would want.
For me, this is no question.
I don't think so.
I just think Backyardigans is too much of a younger audience for me. For me, I've never really seen the Proud Family. So for me, it's Sweet Life of Zach and
really
Cody.
Good. Proud Family's really, really good. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
We
would have never gotten Riverdale without that. We would have never gotten Riverdale.
That's true.
We would have never gotten Archie comics based off of that hit show Riverdale.
Stop. Okay, I think this one is That's So Raven, right?
Ooh, it is close.
It is. This one's hard. But I feel like
This
That's
one
So Raven
upsets
is
me.
like iconic. You know?
Sweet Life on Deck
I feel like
might even be better than the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
What? No. Wrong. Not correct.
It might be. It might
Why?
be.
Wait, why? What makes you say that?
It's up there. It might be. It might be.
I don't know
Listen,
about
hey,
that,
that's just
Carl.
that's a good take. I'm not even mad at it.
You guys can't see the ads right now, but there is someone just straight up rubbing feet in one of the ads. On the side. Just,
Listen, you can
like,
take That's So Raven. You can take That's So Raven,
I
but
think
Sweet
so
Life on
too.
Deck, you're not giving it the respect it deserves. What?
Why would they do this?
What, Hannah Montana and Kim Possible?
Yeah. Oh, I really liked Hannah Montana when I was younger. My dog he pooped on my Hannah Montana CD and I was devastated. Because I have.
Can I be honest? This
what?
might be a Hannah Montana moment for me.
Really, I like Kim Possible so much. I didn't get to watch it as much though, but I love Kim Possible.
This might be a Hannah Montana moment for me.
Carl, come on, Shigo. Open your eyes.
Yeah, I get that, but I also had a crush on Hannah Montana's best friend in the show.
Really? Lily?
Yeah.
But Shigo.
Listen, hey, pick whichever one you think. This is your thing.
Oh my god, obviously it's Kim Possible. Like, let's go.
You pick Kim Possible.
this
You
one-
said obviously? Okay. There's a right answer for this one, by the way. I don't know if you
Okay, I feel bad because I've never seen Lizzie McGuire, and I think I would have really liked it.
Lizzie McGuire is amazing. That being said, there's no question.
I loved Wizards of Waverly
Unfortunately,
Place, though.
Wizards
I thought
of
it was
Waverly
good.
Place. Wizards of Waverly Place sweeps everything else that we've looked at so far, pretty much.
I just don't even know what I'm looking at. What is this?
What do you mean?
What
Good
am
luck,
I-
Charlie and other one.
What is this?
Good luck, Charlie and other. Lab rats, duh.
What am I looking at?
Good luck, Charlie beats lab rats.
Okay, you know what? Sure. God, know what? Is that Zendaya?
It's got to be Shake It Up because Zendaya's there, but
Yeah, but I don't know what that is. What am I
never watched
looking
Shake
at?
It Up?
No.
come on, shake it up. Jesse. If you don't pick Jesse, you're wrong.
What?
Oh, wait.
Which one is Jesse?
Wait. Yeah, it's the one on the left.
This one?
Hey, Jesse.
This looks like revamped Mary Poppins. What are you doing? What is this? What are you doing? Is this not okay? Sure.
I don't know what the other one is.
What are these shows that I've never seen before in my life? What is
You've
this?
never stop. Ali and AJ, you've watched.
Which one is that?
Shut up.
Ali and
Austin and Ali. Why did I say Ali and AJ? Oh shit. Austin and Ali, I meant Ali and AJ, dude. What? Okay, relax, chat. Relax. Austin and Ali. It's 100% Austin and Ali. 100% Austin and Ali.
Which one is that?
The one that looks like it would be called Austin and Ali. I'll let your gut decide that one.
There's Austin, there's Ali. You're saying 2 people and there's 4 people. No, like multiple people in each picture.
Pick whichever one you think is Austin and Ali.
Austin and Ali. Well,
Chat, don't say anything. No matter what. No matter what, whichever one she picks is now Austin and Ali.
you know what? I will say I've never seen these people in my life, but I have seen this one because he's on Sabrina. Probably Drake and Josh for this one, right? Over Ned's.
Yeah, it's not even a question, unfortunately.
And I think SpongeBob is the clear winner here.
I can't believe Cat Dog made it out of the first round.
Why?
I don't like Cat Dog.
I haven't seen it, but I've definitely never seen.
Whoa! Stop! By the way, press X. Press X. No more voting on that side. You have to scroll all the way to the other side. You got Cartoon Network to worry about.
Oh wait, how do I do that? How do I do that?
I don't know. Get to the other side of it.
How do I get to the other side? Hold on. How do I get to the other side? It's not even letting me.
That's an MCC game.
Oh, it's down here. Okay, got it. Wait, I'm excited for this side. I'm excited. Look.
I can't see it, Tina.
Oh, well, you can see now.
All right. You better be careful with this one.
Why? Wait,
There's
it's
some
not letting
fucking
me
wrong.
pick.
There's some controversial ones that I already see on this.
Okay, well, I think for the first one, it's obviously Courage. Oh my.
Courage beats Ben 10. Courage beats Ben 10.
Of course. Wait, how come it's not letting me do the thing in the middle? We ruined it. We ruined it. Genuinely. Use matchup mode? See, it's making me do this.
Oh, you're probably gonna have to start on the left side then. Just to finish the left side.
Did it make me restart?
No.
Oh, okay.
Carly beats the Wonder Pets, and if you click the Wonder Pets, I'm not your friend anymore. I'm just gonna put that on record.
It's like, Tina, let's go over your picks and your options.
No,
okay,
okay,
if
wait.
You don't pick iCarly, we're done.
Go ahead, pick
we're
Wonder Pets.
through.
Pick Wonder Pets. If you want to pick Wonder Pets, you can pick Wonder Pets.
No. I'll pick iCarly, obviously. And then for me, it's Fairly Odd Parents. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Over what?
Over Victorious.
Over Victorious.
Listen, I don't like watching real people that often.
Listen, maybe peak Fairly Odd Parents, maybe.
I personally like Sweet Life. I like London Tipton.
Sweet Life, yeah. Sweet Life.
London Tipton.
Honestly, this should be
girl.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody versus Sweet Life on deck, but here we are.
Well, it would be Sweet Life. No. Oh my god. This is like the hardest one when they put like him. Listen, I just feel like Shigo's the best person ever. I like Shigo. Oh my god, who let the elephant in?
In the room.
Yeah, who let that elephant in here? Who let that elephant in here? Listen, it's Kim Possible. I like Rufus. I used to play this nacho game on Disney Channel games.
First of all, I know the one you're talking about.
That game
doesn't matter.
I love that game. What do you mean? Doesn't matter.
This one's actually competition.
I just don't know what the heck I'm looking at.
Pick whichever one. Pick whichever one.
It's gotta be Shake It
Go
Up.
with your heart.
I will do the Mary Poppins knockoff.
Jessie?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Don't call
what
it a
the other
Mary
one was called.
Poppins knockoff.
Well, what is it? She's
Okay.
holding a big umbrella.
Hey, guess what? I have a controversial take on this one, but it's okay.
I like SpongeBob.
You don't need to hear this one.
Okay, I'm picking SpongeBob.
Okay.
SpongeBob is the most culturally relevant show even today, right?
Okay. Can you hear my argument at least?
Yeah, sure.
SpongeBob, did it have higher peaks? Yes. Steven Hillenburg, R.I.P. That absolute genius.
Yes.
Since he left, what's going on? Season upon season. If we're talking peaks, SpongeBob. If we're talking valleys, SpongeBob is the worst valleys as well. And hear me out. All I'm saying, Drake and Josh, front to back, perfect. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But if you want, SpongeBob was better at points, 100%. Actually, SpongeBob was like peak cartoons for a few of the seasons.
And
I'll
how
say that
can
also.
you? That's why it's just way too like.
But
SpongeBob is way too good for me to be like to ever put it.
Was really really good.
Okay, that doesn't matter to me. Like I thought Powerpuff Girls was amazing. I don't like the Powerpuff Girls remake.
Well, those are two different shows. Those are two different shows.
I don't know. I would call it different as well. Like SpongeBob has just been too ongoing for me to be like, oh, I'm gonna rank it below Drake and Josh because I don't like the new stuff. You know, like
well, it's not just the new stuff. It's the medium.
Listen,
pretty much literally everything since 2004.
SpongeBob is good. Like the movies.
I love SpongeBob. Yeah.
They're good.
The first movie is where Steven Hillenburg wanted the show to end, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
I had the movie on DVD.
Yeah.
It was good. I like SpongeBob.
I love SpongeBob, to be clear, everybody. I hope you guys aren't getting the wrong impression. This one, there's a right answer as well, and I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be upset. I need to write the fuck
I already know what you want, and like, listen.
This is another... Dude, Fairly Odd Parents, at no whatever point in time was it better than SpongeBob. I'll tell you that right now. And its valleys are so much lower than SpongeBob's valleys. Fairly Odd Parents these days is unwatchable. Unwatchable right now. Also, Butch Hartman, crook.
He is a crook. I agree.
But also Dan Schneider. Holy shit.
Yeah, let's not bring up the creators because you know.
Yeah, I feel like it's a losing argument all around until we get to the Cartoon Network section. Go with your gut, but you know sometimes guts are wrong.
Listen, I don't know why I just enjoy like animation so much more than shows like iCarly. Like just the fact that it's like animated is like, you know, like that's like a really big like point for me. That being said, I do agree with you that they've got some pretty bad valleys. But I think...
but you said that doesn't matter for SpongeBob.
No, but I think yeah, but they're like bad. Like, you know. But I think like iCarly has them too. You know, not
iCarly
all
has
of...
no bad values. iCarly had Fred
so?
on their show.
Okay.
iCarly had One Direction on their show.
They did? I genuinely do not remember that happening.
But yeah, Fairly Odd Parents had Chip Skylark.
Yeah, my shiny teeth and me. It's iconic. No? Okay, you know what?
Go with
no,
what you think's
I
right.
like this one. I like this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This one's hard. This whole section's hard. I feel like every time they put Kim Possible against something, I feel like distressed. You know?
I don't know about this one because I know which one you're picking and I just don't know.
Which one am I
You know what I
picking,
mean?
man? If you know me so well, do you
You're
really think
picking
you know
Kim
me?
Possible.
No, I'm not.
You're not? You're picking Sweet Life?
Maybe because
Because it's better.
it's just
Say
so.
it with me.
I feel like
It's better.
But the thing is, here's what stresses me out. Maybe if I had gotten to watch Kim Possible more, I would pick Kim Possible in this situation. But because I watched so much Sweet Life, because that was all that they played, you know. Like, I like Kim Possible. You know? Like, the theme song's really good. Call me, beat me, if you reach me. You know? It's fucking
This
good.
is the Sweet Life. Come on. We're having fun.
This one's hard. This is the hardest one.
Go with
Okay,
your gut. I don't think
I feel
could be. To be honest, this one there isn't a wrong answer, but there is a right answer. I'll say that.
Okay, I feel like this one has more like cultural impact over my life, but I do like Kim Possible more. But so that one's like it's hard for me to. No, I like this one more. What? Stop! I don't, anything down here, I just don't even know. Oh my God, SpongeBob. Obviously.
I think I'm gonna be honest. Jesse over Shake It Up. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, SpongeBob's better than Fairly Odd Parents, and if anybody argues, they can argue against the fucking wall.
Yes. Yay! That one, no question. Why would they
Wait,
do
you
this
picked
to
Kim
me?
When did you pick Kim Possible? I thought you picked Sweet Life. You picked Kim Possible?
Yeah, I did. I did do that.
There's a right answer for this one too. I mean, if you're gonna fucking,
Oh, God, it's SpongeBob. It
if
has to be
SpongeBob beats Drake and
SpongeBob.
Josh, SpongeBob beats Kim Possible.
What? Kim Possible goes over Drake and Josh for me. It does. No? I just
Okay.
like the fight scenes and the cargo pants
No, I got you.
and Shigo and
You're
the
good.
yeah,
Pick whichever one. Go with your gut.
SpongeBob for this one.
Good.
Mhm.
Okay. I was gonna be
Okay.
upset.
For me, I enjoyed early Ben 10 when I was younger. I don't know if it aged
Okay.
well, but when I was younger, I liked
Ben 10
it.
has not aged that well. I'm gonna be completely honest. I like Ben 10 though. Courage is better.
I think so
And
too.
I don't understand who the fuck would disagree with that.
No, I agree.
There is some hot takes, Tina, and I need you to not be wrong on some of them. Kids Next Door or Fosters? Dude,
Look.
I mean,
I liked Kids Next Door the most as a kid.
Kids Next Door is much better than Fosters, but I love Fosters a lot, to be honest.
Yeah. Foster's got on my nerves a little too much sometimes. Not gonna lie. Blue as a character kind of like no cheese.
This one, you better have the right answer for this.
I like Billy and Mandy.
Good. Dexter's Lab?
I like Dexter's Lab too, but I like
Fine.
Billy and
Dexter's
Mandy
Lab
more.
is fine.
Dexter's Lab is great
Wait,
to fall
Bendy?
asleep to.
How did I not know that he made Dexter's Lab?
Oh. Oh.
Is that not the same guy that made Samurai Jack?
I have no idea.
There's a right answer. There's a right fucking answer.
I know you like Ed, Ed and Eddie, but
If you pick Teen Titans, you're fucking wrong.
I love Teen Titans. I love
Not better than Ed, Ed and Eddie.
I love Tara.
Not better than Ed, Ed and Eddie.
I love
And you
Teen
know it's not
Titans.
better than Ed, Ed and Eddie. You know it's not better. You know it's not better.
Listen, when
Ed,
Ed,
Ed and
and
Eddie-
Eddie came on, I was happy, but when Teen Titans came on, I was really excited.
You're picking Teen Titans right now, are you? Is Ed, Ed and Eddie out round one? Is that something you're comfortable saying?
I really like Teen Titans. I like Ed, Ed and Eddie too, but I love Teen Titans. Like, I loved Starfire. She was so awesome. It was cute. Carl. Hello?
You're
Sorry.
good.
I'm
Pick,
good.
Go with your gut. Go with your gut.
Why do you sound so crestfallen? Don't be disappointed, Carl. It's
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
You okay. Okay. Everyone likes regular show. This is my hot take. I like regular show, but it is too like chill for me and not as colorful. It's very like a random equals funny type humor.
Well, it's not random equals funny.
It
Relax.
is a little
It is
bit.
not random equals funny.
A regular show?
It's not random equals funny.
It's for pizza gamer bros.
You know-
that one, and then random equals funny a little bit. Regular show
Okay,
is.
I love regular show.
I
and
like
it's not
regular show
random equals funny.
too, but it is a
I still
little
think
bit.
Steven Universe it takes it a little bit.
I love.
I'm saying.
Have you finished Steven Universe?
I haven't even gotten to finish it, but I still put it above. Maybe.
Steven Universe is. I love that show so much.
Brett, dude, you are. JG Quintel just rolled over in his grave, even though he's alive.
What?
Ooh, this one might look obvious. It's not. I know what Tina's gonna pick too. I know what she's gonna pick. I know she's going to We Bare Bears.
You know what? I've seen all of Total Drama Island, not all of We Bare Bears.
I like both of these. I think none of them's a wrong answer, but I mean, Total Drama Island.
I feel like I have to pick Total Drama Island just because I've seen all of it, and like it's made me laugh more times. We Bare Bears is like comfy, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
And like I remember watching the marathon on like television when I was like younger. Like
they're bringing back Total Drama Island. Like they're making a new actual like not like the little kid version season. Yo, if anybody picks Johnny Test, take a lab.
I liked Johnny Test when I was younger, but Gumball, I've like watched more Gumball recently, and Gumball's just so funny. Like it actually makes me laugh. Like not even just air puff. Like I let out a good chuckle, you know. I like Gumball so much, and his voice actors, they're good. So Gumball.
Johnny Test is mid.
The what is this? What? Is this real?
Adventure Time with the Garfield show?
What the fuck? Why would they do this?
First pick against 16th?
Oh my god.
Clearly the Garfield show wins this.
Oh my god. Carl.
Kids Next Door beats Courage.
Courage scared me so much. Kids Next Door.
These are both.
I
by the way,
always
these are
liked
both
Kids Next Door when it came on
9.5 and
TV.
above. These are both 9.5 and above.
I also can't begin to describe how much I just like this side more than the other side. I don't even know what's going on the other side. Like, this side's my favorite. I like this side. Okay, codename Kids Next Door. This one's hard. Why would they do this? I don't like that.
There's a right answer again, but I know you're going to pick the wrong one. So just go ahead.
No, when I
Just go
like
ahead.
both of them so much. You know what? I will say I like Teen Titans even more now because I like started to know a little bit more about like DC and stuff, and I didn't know anything about
Can I be
DC.
honest? I feel like I'm making bits. Teen Titans is like a 10 out of 10. I get that. I'm
Teen
mostly
Titans
kidding.
is good.
But to be fair, Ed, Edd and Eddy might be my favorite cartoon of all time. It's up there. You know what I mean?
I just
there
think-
are days out of the week where it is.
They both had like lore too, you know? They both had like storylines. Billy and Mandy, for the most part, wasn't really storyline based, but like Teen Titans was like one of the first like shows I watched, I think, that had like storyline.
Do you want to hear something fun about Teen Titans?
What?
I feel like it's a little fun fact everybody knows if you've watched it, but so apparently the intro they did two different versions, one I think Japanese and then one English. And I forget which one's which, but one of them means it's going to be a story episode and one means it's going to be like a filler episode.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't remember that being a thing.
Japanese is the filler episodes and the English is the story/lore episodes.
Really?
Yeah, so if you wanted to, so technically, yeah, I actually really like that. I think that's cool.
Oh. I like the intro. And you know what? I'll say it. Teen Titans Go is good. I think it's funny. I know you and I have had this debate like multiple times, and I really thought about it, and I think I was just crumbling to your opinions. But I'm going to stand strong and say that Teen Titans Go is actually really good.
Teen Titans Go has its moments.
It's good.
I think my beef with it is that it ruined Cartoon Network as a cable television network for a
Listen,
second.
people shit on it, but if you've actually ever just watched it, it's actually good. Like, it's actually funny. Like, it makes me laugh.
No,
It's
it
meta.
did. Okay. I get that. I'm saying it had like the South Park effect. Where South Park was a massive success, so then everybody's like, oh, so all you have to do to be a good show is just make crudely animated cartoons and be an adult thing. You see what I mean? And then that's how South Park kind of ruined a lot of Adult Swim, because then all these like shitty looking bad shows came out. Teen Titans Go did the same thing, where Teen Titans Go came out, and now all of a sudden we had the shitty fucking Powerpuff Girls. We had the shitty a bunch of these. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't the bad one. It spawned the bad ones. Also, it just wasn't as good as Teen Titans, and I think
they're both different, though. I would say, like they're just different.
Yeah.
I hate the new Powerpuff Girls. I think it's so bad.
Like the shitty Thundercats show.
Wait, but
exactly.
I mean, Cartoon Network has made like some good stuff though. Like Apple and Onion. I recently started watching that. I think it's funny. I looked at Apple and Onion. I was like, oh, this is kind of, but then like it grew on me. You know, I hate Uncle Grandpa.
I don't like Uncle
There,
Grandpa.
I said I actually despise that show. It's bad. Uncle Grandpa is terrible. That is the most like random equals funny show I've ever seen in my life. You know, it's not. It's not good.
Why was Chowder not on this list? And Camp Lazlo.
I've been going to bed watching Chowder recently.
You should watch Camp Lazlo.
Camp
it's perfect.
Lazlo. Is it on HBO Max?
It's on something.
Chowder is so good. Chowder is ahead of its time. I love Chowder.
Chowder is very good.
Chowder reminds me of Gumball. You know how when they sound like super exasperated and like dramatic all the time?
Wait, you're stalling. Like, you have to pick one.
Oh my god, I just can't pick one. It's hard. You know?
I'm sure it'll get easier after this.
You think so?
No. It's about to get the next round. The first pick in the next round is going to be the hardest pick you've ever had to do.
Okay, well. I feel like when my camera's in a bad angle, it promotes bad posture because I'm like being a shrimp trying to like fit into the frame. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pick Teen Titans. No, wait. That one's really hard. I just had to pick one. They're both I both really like them. I liked Billy and Mandy when I was younger because do you know that game, the Billy and Mandy game where you would like shoot stuff and it was like Halloween? Online. Do you know that one?
I'm trying to remember.
And you would like throw stuff.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. All right, for this one, Steven Universe really takes the cake for me. I just like it so much more. They've got so many really good musical numbers. Rebecca Sugar's a genius.
True.
Character designs, impeccable. Amazing silhouettes, all of them. Like, I don't know. Cultural reset. You know what I mean? Very important.
Yep.
Fuck! No, this one's so obvious to me because Adventure Time is just gonna take the cake. Like, I'm like
Adventure Time beats Gumball 100%.
Yeah, Adventure Time is like.
Unfortunately.
Adventure Time like.
Actually, I would respect
part
somebody if they said Gumball is the best. I'd respect it, but not for me. Adventure Time's that show, dude. That was just. Adventure Time was like, yeah, I told you this is the hardest one, right?
Why would they do this?
And there is a right answer. Now we're in the right answer.
Okay, yeah, because this is your like baby. Like you love this show. You know, like I feel like I don't know, like this is your
Kids Next Door is one of the most important things that's ever happened to the internet and to media. And so is Teen Titans. But Kids Next Door, perfect.
Carl's dad. Thanks for the 5 gifted. Thanks, Carl's dad.
Listen, you go with your gut. I think you're gonna pick Teen Titans.
This song, what the fuck?
I didn't hear it.
He said blue cheese. Water Lake, Fiji. He's just saying stuff. What in the world? That caught me off guard. Okay, wait. Genuinely, these are just so different. They're completely different. They feel like different categories. You know what I mean? Like, I would never put these two together.
Yeah, I put one above the other, though.
Of course you would.
Nigel Luna would solo the Titans. Thank you, Cy Ducky.
If I had to, like... one thanks to the tier 2. I think maybe, like... This one? No, well, that's what you would pick. But I feel
Pick
like I would
whatever you
pick
think.
Teen Titans. Carl. Carl.
Did you pick Teen Titans already?
Yep. Yes, I did. Ah! Oh my god, this one's hard.
No, it's not.
I know it's not, but I like this.
No, it's not. Look, listen, they're both like perfection. I
They're-
get it.
I know.
But like Steven Universe is a 10 out of 10. Adventure Time's an 11 out of 10. Like, why do we don't have to pretend, Tina. You don't have to pretend.
I know, but I like both of them so much. Like, I like these shows a lot. Obviously, it's Adventure Time, but I love this one so much. So
get
much.
it.
It's like a
I
top
get
show
it.
for me, you know?
Weird they didn't even include Avatar, which is very interesting.
I mean, this one, clearly. I don't even have to think. I mean, I don't know why I'm acting like Adventure Time isn't just gonna...
Win the whole thing.
And then obviously, like, Adventure Time versus SpongeBob, like, I love, like, Adventure Time, you know? Like, I just... What's happening? Oh, this is my... Okay. What happened down here? What? There's, like, stuff missing.
Yeah, they didn't finish. It's like a template that they did.
See, the reason why I don't like this bracket is because Fairly Odd Parents would never make it this far, and SpongeBob wouldn't make it this far if these were also on this side, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they really made me... I don't know.
Also, yeah, where is Avatar? Scooby-Doo not being anywhere is kind of weird. I don't know. Flapjack?
That's what I'm
Camp
saying.
Laszlo.
Right side is too stacked. Carol?
The fact that Drake and Josh isn't up
Carl's
there.
dead.
though.
Thanks for the 5 gifted. I almost...
Weird. Drake and Josh isn't up there. Weird.
It's not that weird. And
It is kinda
Drake and Josh
weird.
made it pretty far. You don't think so? I want
What's
to
up?
see what yours look like.
You want me to?
Yeah, what?
I mean, I don't
Over the
even-
garden wall, Gravity Falls? They didn't put that.
To be
even though
fair,
this
Over the
side has
Garden Wall not
Disney.
making it kind of makes sense. Like, okay, you know, fine.
Was it too short? Too much of a
Well,
passion
it's like
project?
it's not. I feel like it wasn't like when you think of like Cartoon Network all-time shows. You don't like put that there.
I don't know. Like, I just...
Like we would, if they're appealing to normie audiences for this bracket.
A lot of people... Wait, Carl, did you see the Over the Garden Wall Minecraft skins?
No.
Go check your DMs, please, on Twitter and download it. Please. They made you work. And they made me Greg.
Oh, this is a better one. You want to do another one?
Yeah, I want to do another one.
This one's just Cartoon Network.
Those were so good, huh, Chad? They were so cute. The person that made them is so talented.
Ooh, this one's tough. Some of these are tough.
Really?
Yeah, some of these are tough.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, Totally Spies was the best. I love Totally Spies. Holy shit.
This one's just Cartoon Network.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Okay.
Can you send it to me on Honk, Carl?
Yes, I can.
Oh, I didn't even see you send me this other one.
Which one? I always send you art. Wait, do you see the stuff that I sent you in Hong Kong, Carl? Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, I just responded to it.
Which one? Oh, that one. I love that one. It's so cute. You look like a little bundle of joy. Okay. Oh wait, you want this stuff? Oh. Okay. I like the song.
I like It's Okay to Cry. He's my boy. Oh, here it is.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. OMG, Winx. I loved Winx. Oh my god. Winx was amazing.
This is a pretty good.
I don't think it aged that
bracket.
well, though. Okay. Is this okay? What the?
Yeah, there's some tough ones here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Don't even look. Don't even look. Don't even look. Just
Don't
go
even
in.
look. Just go
Yeah, just go
in.
in. Yeah. I think it's better that way.
Okay.
One of the easiest ones of all time is up at some point.
Wait, this is sad. I've been really enjoying Summer Camp Island, but Powerpuff Girls was such a core part of my, like, growing up, you know?
I'm gonna be honest, Powerpuff Girls wins. Summer Camp Island is one of the best shows of recent memory. If you haven't watched Summer Camp Island, you're doing yourself a disservice.
It's so cute. But Powerpuff Girls is, like, too culturally important to me.
Powerpuff Girls was one of the best superhero pieces of media ever.
I love it.
And it's about 3 little girls.
I love... What was it? What is it? The Rowdy Rough Boys or Router Rough Boys? I don't remember what they're called. But they were literally, like, made in a toilet. I loved the show. Oh my god, it was good. I had them all on tape. They're my favorite. Okay, this'll do. That'll do. Why would they do that? I loved Robot Boy. Oh my god, they, like, scooped this out from the back of my brain. Robot Boy was Cartoon Network? Really? I love
I think the
Robot
bottom left
Boy.
of that thumbnail really determines that. Teen Titans wins though, Tina.
Okay, wait. I don't know. I loved Robot Boy. I was so excited when it... Okay, you know how everyone talks about, like... Don't
So
yell
Robot
at-
Boy beats Teen Titans.
You yell at me. Don't yell at me. Raise your voice at me one more time. I swear to God.
Wait, hear me
I'll
out.
fuck
Hear me
you
out.
up.
Hear me out.
No.
Hear me out. Teen Titans beats Kids Next Door last round. Teen Titans beats Ed, Edd and Eddie last round. But Robot Boy?
You don't understand. I love Robot Boy. Okay, you know how everybody talks about my, like, teenage life as a robot or something like that? In my head, I was like, you know, I just don't remember Robot Boy looking like that. Like, I was like, in my head, I thought everybody was talking about Robot Boy. It wasn't until I saw this picture that I was like, oh, it's Robot Boy, not... Because I was like, I like that show, but that looks way different from what I remember. I was thinking of Robot Boy this entire time. I loved Robot Boy. Like, genuinely. But okay. Teen Titans. I remember more of Teen Titans, so I'll just focus on Teen Titans. You know what? Don't yell at me, alright?
I didn't yell.
My gym partner is a monkey. I watched this at my grandma's house a lot in Korea when I was little. I was like 5. I think.
Somebody said I don't like that version of Teen Titans.
Wait, what? Did they really?
No, I'm not even kidding. I think Dexter's Lab beats this, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Safe to say. It's a safe one.
Yeah.
I'm not really obsessed with My Gym Partner's a Monkey.
I mean, oh, okay.
Tina, there's a right answer to this one, and it's not even the one that I said before. I mean, what are you thinking? Let's go through your mind. Samurai Jack's better. It's a better show.
Mac? What? Thanks, Mac, for the 20. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, I will say that I haven't seen Samurai Jack all the way through. These are just two, like, completely different eras. No?
These are the opposites of cartoons in general, I think.
Like, it's just two different eras. It's really hard to pick, but... Wait, have you seen New Samurai Jack where they, like, cuss in it and stuff, and it's, like, Adult Swim?
I'm saving it for whenever I need a pick-me-up.
I used to work out with, like, a group of people, and then we would go to someone's house and just eat a shit ton of scrambled eggs and watch a movie and pass out. as like a post workout. We would just like make a bunch of scrambled eggs and like toast, and we would just eat like a post workout meal together and watch like The Lion King or something. And we would one day we watched like Samurai Jack, but like the Adult Swim version, but all the episodes didn't come out yet. So I feel like I have to rewatch it. Eggs, yeah, guys, they have a lot of protein. So I don't know. It was like
I used to, dude, a good hard-boiled egg, nothing better.
I don't. After working out, I'm like the hungriest person I've ever been.
Yeah, it's usually what happens.
So I would eat so many scrambled eggs and toast. I pick Samurai Jack. I think. I like because this is total drama action. You know, it's like they didn't even pick the first one. They just.
Yeah, they reminded you why you should pick Samurai Jack.
What in
To be
the
honest.
world? Also, ow, what the? I just scratched my eyeball. How did that happen? Ouch. Oh my god, Class of 3000? It's sick that they would put it. This is a really nice poster of Adventure Time. I've never seen this before.
Really?
No.
That's like poster. That's the poster that they sold at Walmart. I remember.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay, well, I like this one. I liked Class of 3000, but that's like old, isn't it?
Yeah, there's some weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I knew this one was gonna be tough.
It's not tough for me. It's Chowder.
Well, Chowder is. Oh, God, that's tough. I think this one's more tough
Listen.
than you're giving it credit.
No, I just listen. Chowder is like everything about it is good. You take everything that seems like fun, so come on and feel free just to look at it.
Errata.
To
I
say
miss
I'm
you.
wild 'cause something's always cooking, yeah. It's Chowder. Oh, okay. I haven't seen much of Craig of the Creek, but it's like good.
But Flapjack's better. I love Craig of the Creek.
I haven't seen enough of Craig of the Creek, but I've seen like
Flapjack's better.
Yeah, Flapjack is like culturally like it impacted me as a child. I liked it a lot. It was a little scary at times for me, but I really liked it. They're like really putting these older shows against like brand new ones. I've just never seen this one, I'm gonna be honest.
Craig of the Creek ended, by the way.
What? Really?
Yeah, they just made a spin-off show.
Oh, of the younger sister, right?
Mm. Robot Jones? Definitely a great cartoon. But hey, we're not going for great here. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, never seen it.
Oh,
Kids
okay.
Next Door, really good. What are they doing to me? Why is it always this show for some reason that gets me like in a twist? I'm like, why is it all?
Whoa, 2 superhero shows.
I didn't even consider myself to be that big of a Teen Titans fan, but for some reason it's the one that's like getting me like over and over again. You know, why has it got me all messed up?
Wait, yeah, that's a good. Somebody in chat brought up a good point. So you've never seen Robot Jones, but you've seen Robot Boy.
Yes.
I feel like Robot Boy is like one of the more obscure. Like, how did it make this list? I'm confused.
I'm so glad that it did though. Like, I was so genuinely excited when it came up.
Wait, skip the song. And the next one. What?
Wait, why?
Oh, I meant for DMCA stuff, but the rest of this.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. The rest of the playlist is completely free of it.
This VOD doesn't have any music on it at all.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry.
Herm. Let's see what happened. Oh, okay.
I can't wait for you to get into the left side, but don't look at it right now, please.
Okay, I won't look. I
mean the right side, I meant, sorry. But you're gonna love one of them is maybe the easiest.
It's gotta be Powerpuff Girls, right?
In my opinion, Powerpuff Girls is better than Teen Titans.
God.
I hate it because I feel like I'm always stacked up to argue against Teen Titans, but I love Teen Titans. I think it's one of the best shows of all time.
And it's so good. And for what?
This one's easy. Also, same creator, apparently.
I think. Oh, they're both like different vibes, you know. This one's like happy, cheerful. This one makes me like sad.
I'm surprised there's a lot of people saying Dexter. I just assumed Samurai Jack was the pick.
Okay,
but
I will
maybe I'm
say
wrong.
that like when Samurai Jack played when I was like younger, it just made me like sad and scared. And like Dexter's Lab always made me feel like happy. Like I think Samurai Jack was too mature for me as a kid. Like when I was like 6, I did not want to watch Samurai Jack because it made me like scared and
Dexter's
sad.
pick Dexter's Lab. You're fine.
Okay, yeah, you know, Dexter. I would say Dexter for this one.
This is yours. This is yours.
Why would they do that? Why would they do that?
Oh no.
This is messed up. I mean, adventure. Oh.
Tina.
I know. You've got like a love child. Like, this is your baby. You know, I get that.
I
But
think
like, they're both so good.
they are both really good. Flapjack's really good.
I like Flapjack. I'm sorry, Carl.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Don't feel hurt. Listen, I just watched it so much more, you know?
I'm glad only because now Kids Next Door doesn't have to go against Adventure Time.
It would just lose so fast.
Because I don't think it does lose as fast. I'll just put it that way.
Really?
Yeah, leave it there. Yo, Powerpuff Girls demolishes Dexter's Lab, right?
It's
Is that
true.
fair?
I know. I agree.
Okay.
I agree 100%. And then Adventure Time will I just don't know. I don't know why I'm acting like it's not gonna win again. Like this is my baby. Like I love Adventure Time. I'm sorry, Powerpuff Girls. I love you, but I found someone better. I love Adventure.
I'm not mad at this bracket that you made. I'm not mad at that.
You're not
side.
mad? Okay.
I can't wait for you to. Okay, there's a right
Oh.
answer. Don't you?
Don't
I
fucking
know
yell
what
at
you're
me.
gonna do.
Don't
I
fucking
know
yell
what
at
you're
me.
gonna do.
Listen.
I know what you're gonna do.
My
Oh,
show has
no.
kissing rocks, okay? Gay rocks. I like the gay rock show. Leave me alone. Okay. It's good. What?
Yeah, that's the best one, right? When I saw that, I was like, yeah, she needs to do this one. The easiest answer that's ever
Good
existed.
lord. Yeah, no, they need to give me a breather. I understand that. After making me go through so many tough questions.
Yo.
Wait, this one's hard.
Yeah, but there is a right answer, but it is hard, so. Tell me what you want to hear. Better yet, make your butt disappear. A lot of Gumball love here.
I know. Gumball's good, but I feel like, can we really trust everyone to have seen Billy and Mandy?
No.
Like,
Don't look at chat. What does your gut say?
they're both just so different. Like, you're asking, like, the thing is, like, if I really wonder what my answer would be if Billy and Mandy played, like, today, you know?
I've watched so much Billy Mandy recently.
I loved Billy and Mandy when I was younger.
The first season of Billy and Mandy was like much darker than I remember. I feel like it was like edgier.
I like Billy and Mandy, like, a lot. From what I remember.
Yeah.
But I really like Gumball, too.
Pick your I'll say the next one's pretty easy too, so you're fine. You have a breather after this one.
Okay, I like Billy and Mandy because it had, like, lore at one point in time. And I kind of liked that. Okay, I've never seen OKKO.
What?
I know. I know. I've just never seen it. I don't know why.
OKKO is another sleeper hit in my opinion. Everybody needs to watch OKKO.
I've never heard of Unikitty, so I'll pick this one.
Yeah, I like OKKO so much. There's a
Oh my!
You're gonna break my heart, aren't you? I can't believe you. I can't believe you.
I'm gonna surprise you a little bit. I think Ed, Ed, and Eddie here is good.
Good.
Cause I watched Ed, Ed, and Eddie like religiously as a child. Like those gumballs were the most like jawbreakers.
Jawbreakers?
They were the most like I don't know, the most succulent looking things ever. No.
Bro, they taught me how to scam.
Oh my god.
I mean, where would I be without that?
What is this? Secret Mountain Fort Awesome?
That was the epitome of random equals funny.
I've never seen this before, so
Good. Please, consider yourself absolutely blessed.
What am I looking at?
What? Generator Rex and Squirrel Boy?
I remember briefly seeing Squirrel Boy. This is like from the back of my head. Like I don't remember what this is. Though.
I'm pretty sure that's Generator Rex. Before I say that, is that Generator Rex?
I've just never seen that before.
Wait, what is that?
What is what?
Wait, is that not the name of that show? What is that one called?
People are saying Megas.
Oh yeah,
XLR.
Okay. It is. Sorry, that's not Generator Rex. Sorry, guy.
Foster's, because I've never heard of.
Symbionic Titan is awesome, but I'll go Foster's on that one.
I've never seen it. I didn't even think about what my decisions would make me do later. I like this song.
Come on, Tina.
I know, but like, why?
Like it's a question. I don't know why you're even asking.
It hurts. I love.
That's the.
I know, but it just hurts so bad. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, my babies. Feels like picking a favorite kid,
Yeah. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's time to let go.
You know what? Billy and Mandy. Over a show I don't even know that well.
Please watch OKKO.
I will. Ooh.
Ian Jones Cordy. Do you know? Wait, let me make sure before I say it.
I know like the person that made that show and
is married to Rebecca Sugar, the creator of Steven Universe.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
That's how I know. So for this one, to me, it's Ed, Ed, and Eddie because I enjoyed Courage, but it scared the shit out of me. Like more
blast
often
this
than
song.
not. Ed, Ed, and Eddie probably for me. Just made me happier, Foster's over a show I barely remember. I think.
Yeah.
Over the garden wall, obviously.
Stop saying obviously. Don't say the
well,
word
no,
obviously.
I just feel like that one is obvious.
Stop.
And for
Relax.
me, Ed, Ed, and Eddie
Where
over
is
Foster's.
Kids Next Door? I forgot. Where'd you put Kids Next Door? Ed, Ed, and Eddie's above Foster's, yeah.
Oh, wait, Flapjack one over Kids Next Door.
Oh my.
I'm sorry. You sound devastated, Carl. Devastated. Don't sound so crestfallen. Let's see. Ed, Ed, and Eddie, perhaps. Yeah.
My opinion? Absolutely. I will say though, shout out to that MMO game for Foster's Home that was open a while back where you can create your own imaginary character and walk around the Foster's Home.
Ooh, I think I remember that. Wow, that's like old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's like pretty much erased off the internet. There's like no gameplay of it.
Really?
Big fat awesome house party. Yes, that's it.
Oh my god. Well,
Yo,
over the
if
garden
anybody
wall.
for some reason has any footage of that anywhere, upload it onto YouTube because it is getting lost. Tina, what are you picking here?
Adventure Time. I mean, this being the final two makes sense because both of them are in my top
listen,
3.
Hey, I don't know if that's how I get there, but that's probably where I'd end up. Actually, I don't know.
Like,
Yeah,
Bee and
probably.
Puppy Cat, if this were at all included, it's also... Like, if you put Bee and Puppy Cat, like, right there, the picture in the middle, that's my top 3. Because I'm a big Bee and Puppy Cat enjoyer.
I know that there's footage of Big Fat Awesome House Party on YouTube, but there's not a lot, and it's all pretty bad footage. I'm just saying.
Adventure Time.
The whole reason really.
Yeah. It's just got a lot. Like, I'll have you know, like, when it ended, I cried. Like, I sobbed for days.
Oh my god. Yep, the day it ended.
And then
was
when
not an okay
you know
day
that
for me.
you know that when Rebecca Sugar's like singing Time Adventure and there's this baby crying in the background, that just makes me so upset that there was a baby back there. But like, who brings their baby
Oh, at the convention, at the panel?
yeah, who does that?
Yeah, that's upsetting.
Who does that? Right? Am I wrong? Like, you're really standing in a con line for hours with a baby? Like, like, I don't, it just made me so, like, emotional. You know? You know what I mean?
I think, I mean, I don't really know how to choose between all of them, but I think Ed and Eddie, Over the Garden Wall, Adventure Time, Kids Next Door are pretty solid top 4 for me.
Just because you have to.
True. Where is Gravity Falls? That's Disney, guys.
Gravity Falls is Disney. Yeah.
It's Disney. Okay. Listen.
Tina, do you like this song?
Yes.
Because I can't stay away, I actually wrote one last...
Drinking, Tina
Oh,
confirmed.
wait. I have to screen share with you, huh? Oh,
Wait, can you still hear this
there.
music?
Can you see?
The Spotify music?
Oh no, it's lagging.
No, you're good. You're not to share with me. I've heard it a million times.
Okay.
song for the
My
last episode,
favorite. I love her.
I would love to play it here.
This made me
Please do.
cry. Like break down.
This
And
song
there's
is
a
called
baby in the
Time
background. It is
Adventure,
like the most
and it's
infuriating
dedicated
thing
to
ever.
Adam Muto.
Why is there a baby?
You wouldn't catch me bringing my baby there because it doesn't exist.
Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. So we're always living in the present tense. It seems unforgiving when a good thing ends. But you and I will always be back then.
Dude,
You and I
seeing
will
Jake's
always
VA
be
like
back then.
sobbing is like the most relatable
You and I
thing.
will always be back
That
then.
would be me.
You
He
and
just
I
did some
will
big
always be
moves.
back
Did you?
then.
Oh
did you hear
yeah,
about what he did
for
with the Futurama
Futurama.
stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Happening happened.
Dude, he's like sobbing. Like I would be crying.
Happened and
Look at Adam Muto there being
again
awesome.
and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. If there was some amazing force outside of time to take us back to where we were,
Same. That was
hang each moment up like pictures on the wall inside a billion tiny frames. So
There's
that
a
we
little
could
fin
see,
there.
It would look like will happen, happening happened.
They're the most perfect person ever of all time. Do you hear the baby?
'Cause you and I will always be best
Babies.
You and I will always be best friends.
Who let our baby in here? Who did that? I would be so embarrassed. Like, like, who brings their baby to Comic-Con? Their infant.
Couldn't catch me doing it.
No. Listen, there's a time and place for babies, but that baby will not remember this ever. So it's like, why would you bring it here? You know, that's a babysitter move. That's when you get a sitter. In my opinion. You know? Carl,
Yeah.
what's on your agenda for today?
Well, it's 1 a.m.
Oh. I did not even realize it was so late. That's unfortunate. Herm. What do you want to do
For
tomorrow?
me, it's 1 a.m. Oh, I had an idea
What's
that I was
your
gonna message
idea?
you separately about,
Oh, okay.
not on stream.
Oh, not on streamed. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Did you message me now?
I did.
Oh.
You should play
Oh.
Everybody Wham Wham.
Right now?
Oh, wait, no, don't.
No,
Don't.
that's a bad idea. Oh, is that multiplayer?
What?
That thing? What you
Yeah.
just... It is?
I thought so. Yeah.
I've never played a game from that franchise before, actually.
Really?
Never ever.
Sorry, I don't know what.
No, that's okay. My brain is blanking. I like this playlist you made. It's nice. It's lovely.
Thanks.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
The next song after this one, absolute perfection.
Meow. Applecat spin.
Also, this song's pretty perfect too.
Oh, wait. Mrs. Green Apple?
Mm-hmm. It's the intro song for Fire Force.
Really?
It's such a good song.
Carl.
Well, this one isn't. The next one is, yeah. Are we on the same part, or am I behind?
You're probably behind. That is usually how the thing goes, to be honest.
Isn't this song fucking awesome?
Yes, it's pretty good. I like it. I think it's quite nice. Herm. Well, yeah, I'm down. Do you have a time in mind?
No, of course not.
Of course not. That's interesting. And everybody said it was good? The people that you typed? Carl?
Wait, what?
The people that you mentioned, you talked to them?
Yeah.
Oh, and they said yes?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
Sounds
Oh,
perfect.
wait, end this. Here we go. Fucking crank this song. Dun 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 dun. How far behind was I in that?
You're ahead.
Ready? Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, you were ahead.
How far ahead?
Oh, much farther ahead. Oh, yeah, people that watch the VOD, they can't hear any of it. Isn't that kind of sad? It's just super quiet and lonely. We're listening to the Fire Force intro.
This shit's about to go crazy right here.
Yeah.
Yo, L in the chat for the VOD viewers.
VOD watchers, awkward. L.
God,
Oh
this
no.
song's fucking awesome.
Oh no. Herm. You know what, Carl?
Yeah?
I like it. He did a good job.
Are you gonna listen to Soap Otter next?
Soap Otter? Yeah, okay. We'll listen to Soap Otter. What made you choose these emotes?
Just the vibe that I was feeling.
How come every picture on this playlist is like a girl? It literally
It's
just
called-
looks
hey.
like...
A lot of it's considered aesthetic rap.
Aesthetic rap?
That's the genre for some of it. Some of it's just straight rap. Some of it's...
It's just like... Okay. It's just the first ones too. Like all of them are like girl pictures and then the rest of them are not. Did you do it on purpose?
No.
Oh.
God!
What?
It's just such a good song.
It is a good song. Herm. You should get a raid emote? I think so too. Like a little cat and a flag. It sounds good to me. Okay. Soap Otter. Carl?
Yeah!
Are you going to bed anytime soon?
I have obligations.
I think it's
soon.
bedtime for everyone.
For you?
Well, not bedtime, but I just have to do stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. I have to do stuff tonight so that I can wake up early tomorrow and then we can play games tomorrow. Right?
Yeah, fair enough. I think we should. I mean, I already told you my plan. And you're invited to it.
Do you know what
So-
time? Okay, is it like later in the day?
It's later in the day, probably. But I wouldn't say night. Afternoon.
You know what? We just need to switch time zones because you wake up so early in the day. Right?
True.
I think I would thrive in London time zone or EU time zone.
LTZ. London time zone.
No. Don't end yet. Okay. I won't.
Oh, okay.
All right.
How about this? Wait, are you actually planning on ending soon?
Maybe I don't know. Why?
How about wait? I'm supposed to join Sapnap after he plays this game of Valorant. So how about just wait until this game of Valorant's over?
When's that over?
What's 3-1 right now? And it's the 13.
It's a while from now then. Okay. I'll draw you something.
Yes. Yes.
Hehehe.
I always tell Tina to do drawing streams, everybody. I'm trying, okay?
Well, it takes a while to, like, you know, gather the troops. Like, I just,
Okay.
you
We need
know.
to get one more person in this voice chat.
Well, no, we don't have. Why is the cord all fucked up? What's
We
going
do.
on?
We need one more person.
Why is the cord like this? Hello? What? Oh. Hello? What? That's annoying. Wait. All my cables are like super tangled. Okay, that's much better. I really need help with like cable management. I don't know if you said anything, but I didn't hear a thing.
No, that's okay. I didn't even.
You didn't say anything? Oh, okay, cuz like my earbuds were out, so yeah, sorry. My bad. Let's see.
How many times did I force you to draw things for me when we were in person?
Oh, on napkins at restaurants. You didn't force me. Don't say it like that. I did it
like,
of my own
please.
free will.
I'm like,
I like doing
please.
it. I like drawing on napkins. It was nice that you kept them. I don't know. It makes me happy when people like keep stuff. You know?
Let me try to. I'll try to find that napkin and post it.
Wait, really? It has a stain
Yeah.
on it though. Like a
Little
sauce
soy
stain.
sauce?
Yeah.
Little soy sauce. It was you, me, Foolish, and one of my managers.
Yeah.
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 Oh, this song has such a long intro. He literally says to skip it.
Yes. Marceline?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what would you like to be drawn, Carl?
Thanks for asking. Let me think.
Okay.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. What's the genre? What are we drawing?
I don't. Anything? Anything? Mac, thanks for the 10. What the heck?
This guy talks too much in his songs.
He said it was kind of depressing.
Lil God Dan, if you can hear me. Stop with the extra talking in your songs, huh?
You don't like it?
Well, it's just more playable if he doesn't.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You still don't know what you want me to draw? Carl?
The
It could be anything. Anything.
the
You're really drawing a blank there. Carl?
Yo, draw me in Kids Next Door.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Carl and Kids Next Door.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Reference then.
To be clear, it's 7-2 now. So this might be a speed build.
Oh. KND.
Carl Next Door. Yes, this is JID. Whoever asked in chat.
What silhouette's your favorite?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, I don't know what outfit you want either.
Surprise me.
Whoa, what the heck? Do none of them have eyes? It's like so jarring to see them with eyeballs. They're all like covered by something. I never really like noticed that. And when they do have eyes, it's like this, like you know? Like they're just dots.
Yeah.
Carl, this is hard. I think emulating another style right off the bat is kind of difficult.
That's fair.
They have like really round heads, like ovals. Like that. And then really big ears.
Fair.
You.
That's fair.
A speed drawing.
You
like,
don't have to draw
it
me
looks
like
like
Ed
an
and Eddie.
egg. Wait, Ed and Eddie? I thought you said K and D.
Oh, I meant K and D. Sorry. I don't know why I said Ed and Eddie. Because the last song we just played was called Ed and Eddie.
Oh. It can just be a shitty one. You know? You know?
Sorry.
Wait, why are you sorry?
I couldn't think of anything.
Don't be sorry with
Dude,
that.
somebody, chat, also, somebody a long time ago, when I was still streaming out of my bedroom, like 2 stream setups ago, okay? Actually, no, it was right when I opened my P.O. box, okay? Somebody sent me a poster.
You look like an olive.
But I like it so far, though, to be honest.
No.
Somebody sent me a poster of a Ghibli-ified me, like a Studio Ghibli version of Carl based on Tales from the SMP. And it was so cool. And then I lost it in the move to this house. And then I looked on the internet and I never saw one person posted on the internet at all. And it's the saddest thing ever. They made like a Studio Ghibli Carl. It was like a whole poster though. You know what I mean? So if anybody knows what I'm talking about, please post it. Send it to me and give credit because I don't even. And then I looked for the letter, and I couldn't find it, and because it was taped to the back of the poster. You know what I mean? Because I try to keep everything together, for better or for worse.
You poor thing. I hope you
Yeah.
find it. What?
Foolish. Take a fucking lap.
Foosh?
Matt.
Foosh?
Hello.
Foolish, where the fuck are you, bro?
Yeah, no.
Where are you?
Hey, you already know.
Alright. Hey, grab a shovel really quick, Foolish.
Just get on with the punchline.
What? No, so that you could dig your phone out of the soil that you planted it in?
Yeah, there we go.
He's so.
I just want to come say hello, and I just get here and just get insulted. Sorry, I'm mobile.
Yeah,
I'm
where
sorry,
are
too.
you?
You know.
Oh my god, so mysterious.
He always is mysterious now. You're like Quackity does that shit. You're pulling a Quackity.
Yeah, okay. I'm just kidding. I'm actually like nowhere.
He's like, I'm nowhere, but everywhere at the same time.
I'm just in my room.
In your room.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you land yet, by the way? Do I need to go pick you up?
Ow.
Right now. Right now, you're trying to.
What?
No,
why don't we
I
just
didn't
announce
think
it
we were
now?
gonna. I just didn't think
Why
we were
not?
gonna.
Why not?
I mean, I just thought like it'd be maybe better if I was like there,
already?
like you know what I mean.
Ugh.
I mean, you are.
Well, I mean, but like there, like you'd like, you know, I just wanted to say hello, and now it's like
Well,
I feel like it's like
hello,
really on me. I
Foolish.
didn't mean to interrupt what was ever.
No, you didn't interrupt anything.
Oh. Well,
This drawing's epic, Tina.
oh, I can't see it.
Thanks, Carl. I don't really
Can you
think
give me
it's
a little
like...
swirl somewhere? It's my thing. It's my thing. I don't know if you.
No, your
I
thing
feel like-
is like.
I feel like I want out of all of my things that could be conceived as my brand. I feel like I
Ciao
want my
for now.
swirl to be the brand. You know what I mean?
Ooh, no, I think just start plastering the words "ciao" for now everywhere. Forget the swirl. It's old news.
Like I've already talked to the artist, the artist for the comic series. I was like, yo, I'd like the swirl to be somewhere in each of the books. And they're like, oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something that was going to be more annoying. I was like, no, just the swirl.
Well, you're
There we
also
go,
going to include
okay.
like a shark, right? Like, it doesn't need to be like everywhere, but like you know.
I just don't think I really care for references anymore. I give up.
It was funny. I had a call yesterday. Or no, I had like a talk with my manager. They were like, "Hey, Carl, the writer, like the person that's writing the comic book, has like something that he's really just not gonna budge on. So, like, you know, if this is like something that matters to you, like he's just not budging." He said, and I'm like worried. I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna like fucking quit. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, this sucks. What's going on? And they're like, yeah, like he just will not budge. He wants to be credited as a writer, but if he's credited as the writer, he doesn't want you to make an NFT about it. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right.
You should have made it like it's gonna be a big deal, and like they're gonna have to compensate.
Oh my god.
I was like, yeah, no. It's not planning on turning the comic book series into an NFT. I don't even understand what that means. Turning the comic book series into an NFT.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe like they're onto something now.
Isn't that funny?
Well, if you're not gonna do it, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so
do
now
it,
I fired him, and I'm pretty hyped to find a new writer that'll be willing to earn a little cash on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I'm actually so excited. I feel like he's epic. The writer
Mm-hmm.
and the artists are epic.
Oh my god.
Please be excited with me, Tina.
I'm so excited for you. Genuinely. I am.
I'd be more excited, but on mobile. So like, I feel like I can't be as excited.
Dude, this is why I watch FG Moo and FG_Ms.
All right.
Those are my two favorite people. Oh, he left.
What is that?
Those are his two sisters' Twitch streams.
Oh. Oh my god. Sibling rivalry.
No, I just have a bit that those are my two favorite out of the whole Foolish family. The Foolish, the F EU, Foolish Extended Universe, if you will.
Oh. The Foolish Universe? Do you have a backpack? Do you wear a backpack?
I don't know if I wear a backpack the same day I wear the glasses. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh wait. Okay, they just finished their game of Valorant and they're waiting on me, Tina.
Goodbye, Carl.
Hey, thanks for having me and thanks for drawing me like this. If you finish here or if you want to keep going, send me the final product.
I'm probably not gonna finish this because it was supposed to be a fast one, you know? Right?
Yeah, that's fair. I love this. I think it's perfect as is. Okay. Bye.
Bye, Carl.
Thanks for having me.
No, thanks for being on. I had so much fun. Thanks. Oh, he left. Okay. Well, you know what? I think that's probably it for me for the day, potentially. What do we think? I think that's fine, right? Ow, oh my god, my spine. I hope you guys had fun today. Oh, wait, hold on. I played ads because it's been 3 hours and I forgot to play the 2-hour one because, you know, I just forget sometimes. It is what it is. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I want to stream again. If I wake up early, maybe I could stream tomorrow, but I do want to be there for what Carl is doing tomorrow, so, you know, that takes priority. Especially just because he's always, I don't know, coming in and talking on my stream. You know what I mean? It's nice. Oh god, my spine. I've been like rolling my shoulders back like all stream and they've just been like, like, you know? Okay. Well. Mic hug? Oh. Yes. Yes. Dear. Thanks for watching. Alright. Let's throw over a little raid ski, huh? I think a raid is appropriate. Thanks for watching. It's been 3 hours instead of 2. Yesterday was 2. Today was 3. And then hopefully we can get a couple more streams in before the end of the month. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching. It was really fun. Honestly, I had such a great time talking to you guys for like the first hour, especially. It was so fun. I really enjoyed it. You guys are, I don't know. I'm really proud of my community. Like, I don't know. I think you guys are just always so nice and wholesome. So I really appreciate all of you. Like, genuinely. Impeccable community. Actually. So polite and lovely. Thank you so much for watching and being you. You guys are angels. Seriously, honestly. Really proud of you guys. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you guys are just comfy, you know? Like, good people. It's so nice. Like, I'm so thankful for you guys all the time. Like, when I like, I don't know, I guess like see like other communities, they can be kind of abrasive, you know, but like you guys are just so sweet. So I'm really grateful to have you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great time at Sapnav's stream. Give him love. He's a great boy. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.